Hello, today I'm going to show you how to change the batteries on this Schlage Keypad Deadbolt. And what was happening with us, basically, we put the code in and it would just spin. Nothing would happen. And I didn't know what it was until I researched it and found out it was the batteries. So I'm going to show you how to change the batteries. I'm going to give you a comprehensive demonstration on the whole process, and also I'm going to come back out here afterwards and show you how to use the key and a couple other features of this Deadbolt. So let's go change the batteries inside. All right. Now this panel right here is where you're going to change the batteries. To do this, you just need a couple of tools. I've got my regular Phillips head screwdriver and a smaller screw set, which I'm going to use. Also, you'll need to have your batteries ready, because once you get in there, you'll want to change the batteries right away. It does have a capacitor in there, but you'll want to change the batteries right away once you get in there. Okay, now I've already unloosened the screws there just to save time on the video. You've got, on this particular model, you've got a black screw here and you've got a silver screw here. And that opens up your inside panel. And you put the screws off to the side. Now, before you go in, you'll want to ground yourself by touching metal. These screws on this light switch are perfect because there is a circuit board in there, and you don't want to have any static electricity, which can ruin a circuit board. Okay, take this off and notice, pay particular attention to this peg right here, because it's got to go into that slot. That's your deadbolt. I've got the door open now. I've got it retracted and not extended into the strike plate. Okay, now first you'll want to, on this particular model, it has double A's and a 9-volt. I've seen them with just the 9-volt, and I'm pretty sure this 9-volt on this model is for battery backup. So I'm making sure that I get this screw out right here. There's a screw right there, and this actually is spring loaded. So I'm going to take this screw out with the little screwdriver, being careful not to strip the screw. And as you can see, that's spring loaded. When you open up your panel, make sure you observe how everything is sitting so that you know how to put it back together. And that's with any project. Now, here's my AA batteries. Now, the previous owner had used carbon zinc batteries, and we've been here a little over a year, and a couple months ago it started acting the light was blinking and everything, and I said, and then the lock wouldn't work. I couldn't lock it. I couldn't unlock it with the keypad, so I had to learn how to use it with the key. And so we decided, no, it's time to change the batteries after I researched it. Now, with AA batteries, and I've already changed the batteries, so these are new batteries. I just put them in a week ago. AA batteries, you've got your spring loaded that hits the negative polarity of the AA battery. So you just put them in here. And the old batteries, like I said, they were just heavy duty carbon zinc batteries, and they had actually corroded. So I cleaned that up, and you just put it back in here. This one has, the polarity is different. This has the negative on the bottom, so you just put it in the screw. You don't want to pull it up where the spring is. You want to push it down and it comes right up. So, and I'm using alkaline batteries. I'm using Radio Shack batteries, Radio Shack alkalines. I was a weekend warrior at Radio Shack for over 17 years, and so I got used to using Radio Shack batteries. They say they're the freshest batteries, and I really trust them. They're alkaline batteries. So the Schlage says that you can put batteries in for 3 years as long as they're alkaline. I've got Alexa set up to do it every 2 years. So put that back in, it's spring loaded, and you put your screw back in. If you notice, I'm not taking the 9-volt out yet. Like I said, it does have a capacitor in it. However, there's no sense in testing the capacitor to make sure you don't lose your memory of your keypad. And so I've got the AA batteries in. You don't have to torque it real hard, just firmly. That spring is now set in there. It's not spring loaded right now. And then you take your 9-volt battery. And again, this is a brand new battery. Be careful of the thin wires. You don't want to have to put one of these back on. I know how to do that. And with solder, I don't want to have to do that. So be careful where the wires are. And you just put your 9-volt battery in. And it's all set. You put the cover back on, and it is good. I'm going to take you back outside to show you how it works. And again, my thumb wheel is in the open position, and it should slide back on there. And I'm going to test it to make sure I have it in the right configuration. Test it. Okay, that's not in there. So I got it, and my deadbolt works. Okay, and I'm gonna put the screws back in. Remember which screw you got which, and this is black, so it goes up here. It's a longer screw, and I will go back and forth, tightening it up. And again, you don't have to torque it too hard. And I meant to show you when I was in there, there's 2 screws in here right beside this, the lever for the thumb wheel, that you can actually take the entire lock off, front and back. So those 2 screws, if you ever need to change the whole lock, whole mechanism. Just get them firm. And you've got a nice firm lock. it works. Okay, so I'm going to take you back outside and see what we have here. Okay. Oh goodness. I gotta get this. Hold on. Yellow. Yeah, Bill Clark. Yes, I have a Schlage lock. Your light is blinking and it won't lock using the keypads. Well, goodness, I'm doing a video of it right now, as we speak. So you're already subscribed to my channel, and you've already hit the bell, so you'll get notification when I put this video up. I'm going to be putting it up here real soon. So just stay posted and you'll see when I put this video up. Tools, all you need is that screwdriver set I got you for your birthday. Okay, I gotta go. Alright. I'm doing a video right now. Look for the notification from YouTube later. Alright. Later. Goodness. Calling me before I even get the video posted and asking questions. Alright, let's go outside. All right, now let's make sure the lock works and everything. Put your code in and it turns and it locks. Now, to unlock it, code in, unlock it. Now I'm going to show you how to use the key also. Now keep in mind, if you're locking the door, all you got to do is hit that and turn it and it locks. Turn it toward the strike plate and it will lock on its own. You don't have to put the code in to lock it. Okay, now the key, you put it in there, you turn it 90 degrees and it's spring loaded in there, and then you can lock it or unlock it, and then you turn the key back and it comes out. So that's how to use the key with this. Now also, if you put in the wrong code 4 times, you'll hear a sound and it flash red, and you can't do anything with that for 30 seconds. Okay, after 30 seconds then you can put the proper code in and get into your house. Okay, that's it. Any questions, leave them in the comments. Have a blessed day.